Hi guys, have I got some news for you? Right, I couldn't wait any longer. I just couldn't. I was in urgent need of a shopping spree. Just hold on a minute. Yeah, I was in urgent need of a shopping spree because I was itching. So I've been doing a bit of shopping online. So this is what to expect. A Zooplus haul. Woohoo! My first Viavet haul. Woohoo! Amazon haul, which I'll go on about in a minute. I'm not impressed with Amazon, but I'll talk about it in a minute. And a Tesco haul. So you've got 4 of them so far. And tonight I'm going to place an order with Roddy Pet as well. So that's 5. So with the Roddy Pet, I want to try him on the Roddy Pet Syrian Junior. So I've not done a review on that one. I know I've done one on the dwarf ones. So when that one comes, I'll do a food review on that. And yeah, so the Zooplus one and the Viavet one is done and dusted, paid for. The Zooplus I got email before saying it's now dispatched and on its way. The Viavet one is all paid for. That's being processed as we speak. Woohoo! Amazon is going to come in 2 packages. One, there's a few items that's out of stock, so they're going to take a couple of weeks. But there's so it's going to come in 2 parcels, the Amazon. So one's coming on Monday, and then the other one in a few weeks. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with the Amazon one yet. I don't know if I'm going to hold back the one that's coming on Monday until I get the other in and show you all together, or whether I'm just going to get that one out of the way and then show you the other one when it comes. I'm not decided, so I might just do that one separate, or I might just do it together in segments and just put it all together. The Tesco one is coming on Monday. So I've had a few requests because somebody likes me food hauls. So I'll do a Tesco one for that because that's been ordered, done and dusted. And then my Roddy Pet one will probably be a couple of about a week or so to come from Germany. So yes, make sure guys, if you're doing shopping online and you're receiving parcels, make sure you wipe down every package, every product if you can, if it allows you to, and then yeah, just to protect yourself. So I'll be doing that before I film everything. I'll take everything out of the box and then give them all a wipe down with antibacterial wipes, and then I'll proceed and film the hauls for you. And yeah, so that's quite exciting. Now regarding the Amazon one, I am getting fed up of Amazon now because they're getting really expensive as well, and they really are treating the customers like rubbish. Because when I was looking on Zooplus, I was looking at some of the stuff, and some of the stuff that they had that also was on Amazon was 3 times as dear. Like, I'll give you an example. I ordered a treat, an hamster treat. I won't tell you what it is, I want it to be a surprise. I ordered an hamster treat off Zooplus, and it was £1.89. On Amazon, it was £6 something. That's before shipping. Or you got to spend, I think, is it £20 before you get free shipping. So, and I'm getting like that. Another thing with Amazon is they now removed all the contact details, contact us as they call it, the contact us button from the website. It's still there, but when you click on contact us, you scroll down and everything to where you want. And then when it says do you still need to contact us? It then should say chat with us, etc. or whatever. So as soon as you click on chat with us, it comes up saying you now have to download the mobile app to contact us. What the hell? So you got to download an app which takes up space in your phone. And it's more about for customers who don't have a smartphone. So that's the first gripe I've got with Amazon. So I don't think I'll be doing much shopping with them. I'm going to look around for other places to do certain things, certain shopping. And yeah, because I'm not impressed. So that was the first thing that cheesed me off. Because there's no way of getting in contact with them unless you download the app. And also, they do have a phone number that I've googled, and when you ring it, it's an automated number, and it just says thank you very much. You know, in the end, after it goes through all this boring message, and then it just cuts you off. Not impressed. Not impressed. So then the second thing is, I reviewed one of my products that I bought, which again I was not impressed with, because it was some sugar-free sweets that I wanted, because I want to try and help me anxiety a bit, because as it's understandable at the moment, I'm anxious with things, and every time I have to nip out, I'm coming home and checking my temperature, and I'm just so anxious. And so of course just sucking some sweets or something will help, but I don't want to put sugar in my body. So I thought, well, sugar-free might be okay. So I ordered a 1 kilogram bag, you know, to put in an airtight container so that they'd last me quite a few months. And what do you think? It arrived on time, yes. In a nice envelope, yes. Well, package box, yes. Opened it, and it looks like someone had just weighed the bag of sweets out, put them in a clear bag, and just put a sticker on saying sugar-free. No ingredients, no expiry date, no brand on it, so you don't know what brand of sweets they were. And most importantly is, how do we know who handled them sweets? Did they have gloves on? Did they have a mask on? Did they cough on them? Did they sneeze on them? Not good. I'm always wary at the moment of opening anything that's just been basically just shoved in a plastic bag, because obviously they got their sweets from a factory, which probably be, yeah, they probably will be wearing gloves and stuff. But then obviously they've took the sweets out the jars or whatever they have, whatever they come in, and they've just bunged them in a plastic bag. No expiry date. So of course they went in the bin. I thought, I'm not bothering sending them back. So they went in the bin. I weren't chancing it, because you don't know what if they were contaminated with you know what, without saying the name. So I put a review on, and it wasn't being nasty or anything. I was just saying what I'm saying to you now. Like I was warning people, please, if you're going to buy stuff like this, make sure that they come in a box. You've got the name of the brand and everything. Well, I got an email tonight off Amazon saying, sorry, but we can't. Your review has not been successful. We can't. It's not been posted, accepted. I thought, well, that does it. That does it. I was starting to lose my temper. I thought, first they stopped the phone lines and the chat facility, unless you download a mobile app. So you can't talk to them on the phone anyway. Even if you download the mobile app, you have to chat to them. Then the second thing is, they won't allow you. I can understand it if you're nasty about it and were swearing in the comments, but I didn't put anyone down. I didn't do anything. I was just putting a simple, honest review, because that's not me, you see. I'm not like that. I like to say things. You can get your word across without being nasty, that's what I was saying. So, of course, that was the last straw. I thought, right, As soon as all my wish list in Amazon is empty, then I'm just not bothering as much anymore, only for the real stuff that I can't get anywhere else. But I won't be getting anything new off there. I don't think I will, because that's the last straw. If you cannot even put a fair review on to say to warn people, to let people know that just be careful. Buy at your own, it gives them a chance to buy at their own peril, really. Then what's going on? And then all the prices have been hiked. Free jar, little small tubs, 30ml tubs or 50ml tubs, not tubs, bottles of hand sanitizer. I weren't buying them. What was it now? 15, I think it was 15 or 20 quid just for 3 little bottles. So I've ordered them off Tesco instead for 75p, and they're coming on Monday. But no, I mean, what the heck? So no, I'm really, really, really not impressed with Amazon. And so to be honest, I think I'll be giving them a big miss for a while. Hey, cutie. Hiya. Hiya. Yeah, and it's not good. It's not good treating the customers like that. I mean, I've been a customer of theirs well over 13 years, something like that. And I've spent a lot of money over them over that amount of time. And that's the way they're going. I mean, I just don't get it. And what made me realise more as well was when I saw on Zooplus that I can get the same treat for £1.89, but on Amazon they're selling it for £6 odd. I mean, come on. So I think enough's enough. Hi, Georgie. So anyway, you got them all. That's enough of my gripe for tonight. So you've got them all coming, and that's quite exciting. And if anyone else knows of any good pet supply websites as well, let me know. I mean, obviously, I'll always use Pets at Home, and because I love Pets at Home and I love the staff there. Hi guys. I really do. They take care of me, they really do. But yeah, if you know of any or even just other sites that's similar to Amazon, that just sell a variety of other stuff as well, then just let me know, because I really am very cheesed off. Aren't we, Georgie? Yeah. You not got a care in the world, have you? Yeah, you not got a care in the world, Mr. George. Gentle George. You live up to your name, don't you? Yeah, Gentle George. That's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? Right, guys, so I'm going to go now. So just thought I'd let you know about the hauls and stuff. So you got that to come to look forward to. And so you got a few more food reviews coming as well. That's all I'll say on the matter. Well, you know about the Roadie Pet one. Yeah. So I'm going to go now, give him some quality time. And then I'm going to get Arabella. And it's time to cut her nails, because her nails are getting a bit long. So I'm not looking forward to that. I really am not looking forward to that. So I might have to use the file again. And if anyone has any trouble nail clipping the hamster's nails, try it, because a vet recommended this to me. It wasn't Emily. I can't remember. It was another one, Amy, because when I had trouble with Casper's, and she said that using a nail file, and what I do is I use the ones at Wilkinson's, just your normal ones that are made out of that plywood or whatever it is, and then you just scoop just do one swoop along the nail, and then another sweep until the nail's sharp. That's an easier way. If you're scared of, I am really scared of clipping the nails. So that's a good way of doing it. I did Archie's last night, and believe it or not, he was just dead good. So it didn't take me 5 minutes to do his, and Georgie's don't need his doing. So, but Arabella, she don't need them doing that often. But when she does, she'd only had them done once before, and I've had her nearly a year and a half now. So, and this is the second time that she'll need to be done. So I know there's going to be a lot of sulking going on, and but it's got to be done. So if she struggles and she really doesn't like the nail clippers, then I'll just use the file and just file them down gently. And we'll just do one paw a day. If we'll just do baby steps with her. Your coat's lovely. Right, guys, so I'm going to get going because he's getting very agitated now. He wants to come on me and everything. So catch you later. Hi again, guys. I just thought I'd pop back for a minute just to tell you how it went. She's not in a good mood. Right, now these are the ones I used. The Wilkinson ones. The ones I use for my nails as well. So you get quite a lot in a pack. 50 pence. So this side's a bit rougher, and that one's a bit smoother. So I use this side. This one is Arabella's. Don't worry, I don't use it for myself, or vice versa. So I've just got this new one out of a pack for her, and I couldn't use these on her because she just would not let me. These are the nail clippers. She was just squeaking, so she's sulking in there for a minute. So let's have a look at her. Arabella. Arbel, are you sulking? Are you sulking? There you go. Yeah, so, yeah, she didn't like it at all. So I give her a mealworm afterwards and she flung it back at me. Oh, the joys of Amsterwood. Yeah, so guys, you don't have to do it rough and you don't do it for long. I know I've seen some videos where someone put sandpaper in the wheel, and really that should only be for a few seconds and then just take it out. Same with this, you just do it, just get the hamster's paw, gently hold the paw and just swoop. And you'll hear like a crunching sound, you know, like you do when you do your own nails. You just go scoop. Not scoop, swoop, check the nail. If it needs another go, swoop, and just keep going until you know that it's perfect. And usually only about, if it's a brand new one, it's usually only, when it starts wearing out, then you know you'll have to do it a bit more. So you just get a new one out, and you just go swoop, swoop, and it'll do all the paws, not paws, all the claws in one go. If you just sweep it that way, but if you're doing it that way, which is going to be harder, it's going to be a bit tricky. So this way is the better. You just go like that, swoop, swoop. You only need to do about 1 or 2 swoops, depending. And if your hamster doesn't like it, just do 1 paw a day. And I've only done 1 paw today. I'll do the other paw tomorrow. It's a bit much for her. And then I've got another suggestion for you guys. And my vet told me this as well, because this is also applies to cats and dogs. When you first get an hamster and you're doing the taming process, once they're comfortable with you and they tame, stroke the paw. Just stroke it. Get them used to having their paw touched. It's very important. Just stroke the paw. Let the paw go in your hand if you can. Stroke the paw. and just see what happens, and just keep doing that every single night gently. Just stroke the paw like you're stroking the backs or the fur and or the heads or the little tummies. Don't forget the paw and the back legs as well. Just stroke the back legs and get them used to the feeling of the paws and the feet being touched. It'll make it a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier. So that's a tip for you guys. Another tip. So yeah, I used to do that with my cats as well. So it makes it a lot easier. It really does. So eventually, when you know that they get used to the paw being touched, then you can start introducing slow, like swooping motions with nail files, and then just show them the nail files. If they want to nibble on it, it's only wood. Just show it on for a minute. Show them that there's no fear. And if you can do that as early as possible, then your job will be an whole lot easier. Because like the vet said, if you don't, it's like with a cat or a dog, if you don't train them from when they're puppies or kitten, then all of a sudden they get to 1 year old and they have to have the nails clipped. They're not going to like it. They're not going to be used to it, and they're going to hate it, and it's going to literally make your job 10 times harder, or even the vet's job 10 times harder. And it makes common sense. It makes good sense. So the younger the better, no matter what pet it is. Cat, dog, rabbit, guinea pig, hamster, whatever the pet. Get them used to having that paw touched from as young as possible. As young as possible, and it'll make it all easier. And I do recommend you get some of these in. I'm not sure about the stainless steel files. They might be a bit too harsh. I'm not sure. I have got some of them, but I think these are more gentler. So, and they're more hygienic, and you can just dispose of them. So these are 50p from Wilkinson's for quite a few in a packet, quite a few, and they're really thick as well. So they're not thin and they won't snap on you. They're really, really good. I use these all the time for my nails, and they're really, really good. And yeah, so 50p from Wilkinson's. If you're going down this route, I'm really not a lover of these. Now I use these on Archie because he's quite easy to do. Because he just lies back and just scruff him gently and clip, 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 and they're all done. If I use this on him, he might freak out, I don't know, but I might try him on them one day. But if you're using these clippers, just beware that the sound of the cutting might just make them scared. So, because even though it might not sound loud to us, it will to them. So, but whichever method you want to use, that or this, it's all your preference. Or you could do a mixture of both. Just play around a bit, just mix and match and find which is your preferred option and which suits your pet. And let's just see, is she still sulking? You coming out, Arabella? Are you still sulking? You still sulking, baby? Oh, sweetheart. I'll just go and get her, just hold on. I can't. Are you sulking now, eh? Are you sulking? Yeah, she does not want... Oh, look at that. Don't worry if that's what they do. They're just sulking. That's all and she's nibbling me now because she's really, really annoyed with me. See? Don't worry, that won't last long. If that's what you finally do, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if they're sulking. It's just they're just sulking. They're like kids. They're just sulking because they've had to have their nails done. So she'll come round. She always does. She just needs some space, so I'm just gonna leave her in there for a few minutes. So just give them some space. Just say okay. Just let them sulk, and because it's for their own good. So, but when she nibbles, she doesn't nibble hard. She just has like a little soft nibble, so you don't feel it. It's just she knows it's my skin. So even though she's annoyed with me, she's not biting hard. And when I give her a treat, she flung it there. That's where she flung it. a mealworm. She flung at me, so I've had to put it back in a bowl. Oops, they're so funny. Hamsters are so funny. That was my finger then, by the way, guys. Yeah, so they're so funny. They really are. You're not impressed with me? Are you sulking? Look at the frown on her face. Oi! There we go then. She is definitely sulking. She is definitely sulking. Belle. I got this from Asda, if you remember, a while ago, and not used it. I've just put it on before, just so I could see so it lit up her paws a bit more. But yeah, it's not so bad. Right, guys. So I hope that tip has been useful for you guys, and there's 2 options there. So another tip for you. And like I said, well, if you do the nails, don't worry if they have a tantrum. It won't last long. So catch you later. Hello, I'm Mr. Archie Hamster. You've not seen me for a while because I've been so mischievous. Yes. How you doing, everybody? How you doing? Bye. You gonna watch me play? Yes, you are. Hi guys, I just thought I'd show you Archie because you've not seen him in a while. He's such a sweet little guy. He lets me pick him up. I don't even have to scruff him or anything like that. Just pick him up under the belly. It's nice and comfortable. But he's Speedy Gonzales. He really is Speedy Gonzales, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah, we're doing a big long vlog again, which I didn't plan for. Yeah. We weren't fair to leave you out, was it? No. I must get cracking with your new playpen, what's in the other room. I'm just waiting for one more item to come, which I've got off Zooplus, as I mentioned before, and it'll go perfect in his new pen. So I won't be using this fleece then. I don't think. So it's all ready to go, really, isn't it? Just waiting for some few bits and bobs. Yeah. Yes, we are. And then we're going to show everybody your new cage very soon, aren't we, sweetie? Yeah. You're such a monkey. George is on his wheel over there. And Arabella's gone to her bed because she's still sulking with me. What's he doing in there? Mr. Arch. Mr. Arch. Hiya. Aren't you cute? You don't do your agility anymore, do you? You're not going to do your agility? Or have you grown out of it? Or are you going too lazy? Yes, you're too lazy, aren't you? Hello. Hello. Speedy or what? They really, I think robots are so amusing. Didn't realise there were that much on speed though. God, they're always, I don't know, full of beans. He's so cute. Archie, I can hear you digging in your house. What are you doing? Yeah, so the new pen, I'm gonna take this out. Put some new bits and bobs in what I've ordered. And see how he likes it. And then one day, I want to get one of those big, massive, those fold-up pens. Not bad ones, but people use them for the guinea pigs, those open cages and everything. I won't mind using one of them. It's fun to have a good run around in. What's he doing in there? Hello? What you doing in there? Hey, what you doing? There you go, sweetheart. Yeah, you're a monkey, aren't you? You gonna play with your little ball? You gonna play with your little ball? Oh, his sister's gone away now, by the way. He's completely gone. I can't even feel the little sack. You know what the cyst usually builds up in? So his vet, who was called Marcus, did a real good job. So, yeah. So he doesn't seem to, I still check his belly, but it doesn't seem to be bothering him. Because it's completely gone. So that's good news. Yes. Yes, you don't have to go through the stress of going to the vets, do you? No. Come here then. Come here then. Come on then. Come on. Come on then. You want to have a run round? God, you're driving me dizzy. You're driving everybody dizzy. Right, guys, so I'm going to go now and watch him and make myself dizzy. And I shall catch you later.